So kind of like a detail that we did is at like the center is the Chinese lunar calendar. So it's got all 12 animals on it, which represent 1 year. And so the next year in February is going to be the year of the tiger. And so we'll have like a ribbon cutting for that, which will be really exciting. And then it's also got kind of a dramatic curve on the top, which our donor had requested for that. So the 3 things that he was kind of imperative about were the green tiles, the red columns, and then it's got a finial that's coming today that has like a gold top to it.
Well, first we designed it using a program called Rhino.
Okay.
And then from there it just progressed on with little like changes. And then once it was all said and done, we started basically constructing it.
Yeah. So is this your first time designing something like this?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Were there any surprises when you were getting into the process?
Pretty much most of it was a lot of surprises because we've never really dealt with much construction, and so this was pretty much the first experience.
Awesome. Yeah. First time using a lot of these tools too?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What was it like, seeing kids like doing the sketches and things like that on the stone?
It was pretty heartwarming, and seeing how just kids just interact with it, because the previous pagoda you couldn't really do that. There was really nothing there.
Is this something you think you'll come back to again and again just to see? Yeah, that's awesome.
The bridge was existing, and the color matched the pagoda that was here before, and so that was the same red that he had requested, and so we matched that as close as we could to these columns, so it would match both the gong and the sound garden as well as the bridge. It's really exciting. I feel like I never used like half the tools that I used before, so I figured like I learned how to stone carve. We welded for some like different parts of it. I had never worked with tiles on the roof before, so it was just kind of cool to like see something all the way to fruition that like in a way that like I had never worked with.
It's an exciting semester. We have ups and downs, challenges that we have to overcome. 18 individual authors coming together on a single project, so there's a lot of coordination, there's a lot of communication across the studio, which they're not normally doing in their studios. They're usually in smaller groups. And so just overcoming kind of those types of challenges is one of the biggest part of the semester. And then, getting into the site work is incredibly difficult. We start digging, and suddenly it's a whole new ballgame. We're encountering the challenges of what's in the ground, how things fit or don't fit. Did we prefab everything right at the warehouse? Sometimes not, and then we got to deal with it on the site. And so, it's just a complex, a lot of moving parts type of project. But in the end, it's a lot of fun, and we cover a lot of ground. Studios are fantastic to teach. It's a great experience for the students. It's a great experience for me. And I learned things on the project, which is what keeps it fun, even though, like I said, there's a lot of challenges. But when we're all learning and covering new ground, that makes it worth it. So it's really satisfying from that point.